They don't know how long.
Hello, species value nature system. Today we're going to learn about the value of Friday. You're going to learn through Little Rap Guy and Friends. You're going to learn English better than you've ever learned it anywhere else, let alone a cartoon. We are experts on the nature of English grammar, Little Rap Guy and Friends. Each cartoon episode, the music videos count as a cartoon episodes. We are cultivating the counter-extortion, we are cultivating the counter-extortion of New York City, of Hartford, and of the neighboring suburbs and nations. And now, see, that's to expand value and to show where it's expanding, whereas it's how it's forsaken. In value nature systems, adapting to all that demonstrates that, but it's all as systems other than the one that's demonstrating it, which is one identity of value progression tied to and as the value of all other identities of value. Plurality is generating more and more forever nature as one identity of forever nature, which identity nature is. And so far we come to the value Friday, where value is nature and where nature is value simultaneously, and simultaneously distinctly and non-distinctly. And that reveals the Trinity there. And that reveals it further with a complete nature of relationship to itself, which is distinct from how it is a semi-nature relationship to itself, the real origin of humanity, of the solar system. One identity of value progression generated matter. While it's generating it, it's two semi-natures. It is one nature as semi-nature, distinctly and non-distinctly. So Friday, freedom raises inherent diffusions alpha Y. This is the identity again. Also attached to all, I said again was from other episodes, but this identity attached to all other identity, all the questions. This is the answer /S attached to all questions. If you want it to be positive, also positive unto itself, which is again about a system. In fact, human nature is in relationship to it. That these are all tactical ulterior from. And so we'll examine the breaching organized crime method, the racketeering method against each modern nation. It's fluent through our nation. Also, not by accident, all juxtaposed motivations, needs, interests, all victims in arrays having to hide in self-value how that they're victim predator. With quality of fact-checking nature style, with science. Therefore, with free speech, one must teach. So, Little Rap Guy and Friends, you know, we're gonna be the species coach. Like, if you saw these last episodes, we were not happy about this. This is not fun. Counter-extorting New York City. Cultivating the counter-extortion of New York City, Hartford, of the neighboring suburbs and nations. Now you'll examine truth and real science examines. We have recorded not worse than just self-value zoning laws evolved with the torture and with the fact-checking nature slavery of our nation's founders. Then and now, see, they didn't have free speech in layers short of what they needed to preserve themselves and us to enough integrity to be able to defend the Constitution on a bridge. See, we have trick fact-checking game players, interbranch, individually grouped and together, all private tied to that, all victim predators, pure predators, whereas now accounts were fact and were truth. Our value as nature. Nature is value simultaneously, distinctly, and non-distinctly. This is volume science. Friday. Freedom raises inherent diffusions alpha. Why? Freedom raises inherent diffusions alpha because alpha and omega volume are only increasing. One identity of a volume will only increase. It will not leak. It will not leak of IDs. It will only be forced away from here. It will not leak. It will not leave from volume made. The identity nature is forever's course. Heaven and hell came from this. Yin yang cannot be separated. And so we'll examine this also as Romulus science. Romulus and Remus science. Note with